All right, obviously you guys matched a season best with 10 blocks today. I guess just from a rim protection standpoint, I guess just what was working for you guys? Is that something you noticed that you could take advantage of against LSU this time around?
Earlier in the season, we weren't as a good shot blocking team, so we just been trying to step it up, these last couple of weeks, and we did a good job of that tonight.
And I don't have the numbers in front of me, but you guys did a really nice job of just limiting LSU's opportunities. I think they shot less than 30% from the field. Just defensively, what was the game plan? What worked? And just how did you guys kind of go about limiting their opportunities?
We tried to take number 3 out of it, which I think we did a good job tonight. And we tried to keep them off the glass, and we did both of those things.
How did the workload in terms of minutes feel over these past 2 games and 4 days with Billy DJ and Carter?
Last year we played with 5-6 people last year, so some of the guys are used to it. I know I'm used to it, but it's not nothing to nobody. Everybody likes to be out there as long as they can. So when we get to play 40 minutes, 35 minutes, we just take advantage of it.
Front court's had a good past 2 games. Where do you think that can take this team when you guys play like that?
Yeah, we just gotta keep playing that way. When we play like that, we're a hard team to beat. We just gotta be physical, block shots, just be consistent with it.
You guys obviously, with the 2 guys out, Isaiah stepped into a larger role over the past couple of games. Just what have you seen from him as he's kind of stepped into that role, and how, what have you seen from him in practice that has prepared him for that?
Yeah, he's had a good couple weeks of practice. Coaches have been on him. We've been on him as players. Just for him to go out there and just be confident playing where he doesn't have to think. You do all the thinking at practice. So he's just going out there and playing, and he's being great for us.
And then a double-double for you personally, I guess just offensively, defensively, I guess just what was the biggest things that you were focusing on into this game?
I was really just trying to keep people off the glass, rebound, block shots, and offensively, I know they were going to switch a lot, so I'm just playing my role on offense, taking my opportunities when they're there, and trying to be consistent with it.
Pretty sure you had your SEC high in points at Ole Miss in January and then renewed it at Mississippi State. Just how do you feel like you're playing, this year, your 5th year, with respect to your career?
I'm just playing. This is the last go-around for me, so these games is, last time playing this team, last time playing this arena. Just little things like that keeping me motivated. I'm just playing.
And with it being your last go-around, I guess just as it started to sink in with less than a month left in the regular season that this is the last little bit of college basketball as you prepare for the next level?
I think I'm ready for the next level. My time here has been well spent. I've learned a lot, grown a lot. I have a lot more growing to do, obviously, but just trying to finish it out the right way. With a great team, a great coaching staff, and see where it takes me.
I guess you could consider Carter more of a wing and DJ guard. 2 closer backcourt guys being out. Did the front court, you guys say anything amongst yourselves about maybe needing more production with them sidelined for the time being?
We knew everybody's going to have to produce more. Those are 2 guys that are big for us, big parts of our team. So, everybody knew they were going to have to do a little bit more than they usually do. And, these last couple of games without them, I thought we did a good job. So.
Some could say that Mississippi State and LSU are the 2 teams at the lower end of the standings, but just to get a road trip sweep, you guys didn't do that the first time, you did it the second time. How important is that? What do you think that means?
It's very important. It's not easy to go out here and beat these teams, no matter what team it is. If we would have came out here, messing around with the game, let them attack us instead of us attacking them, it could have went either way. So, with these games, you just try to play the same way every time, and just be the ones that are attacking.